Hey everybody, this is Norman and welcome to Norm's Corner. Today we're going to go over a review and setup of the Ryobi 40V Vac Attack. It's a cordless leaf vacuum and it is a mulcher. So we want to remember that it does mulch. So I've taken some of the pieces, everything that's right here. When you get it, you open up the box, you're going to get two pieces here. You're going to snap them in together, and then that's solid on there. You're going to obviously get the motor, and it's all just like you see it right here. This particular one came with no battery. The battery will slide right in, and it is a 40 volt battery, which is one of these guys, and that'll slide right in. Okay. One of the things that I wanted to try and have people look at is inside. You'll see that there's a plastic propeller in there, but there's these metal ones as well. This is where it does the mulching. And I've seen a lot of people, I've answered a lot of questions on Home Depot's website for this unit, and a lot of people are thinking, can they pick up, other items? This is a leaf vacuum. It's not going to pick up acorns. It's not going to pick up any metal shell casings. It's not that type of a vacuum. It does come with a variable speed where it goes from high to medium to low. Low would be something like if you're picking up leaves but you don't want to pick up a lot of mulch, and depending on what the surface is, maybe medium would work for you if you don't want to pick up like any heavy items but just the leaves. And then if you're just in your grass on your lawn, I suggest using the high, and that will pick up just about almost all your leaves. And now the last piece is this little handy little wheel. Now I've used this is my second season. This thing actually comes in handy. It's not going to help you as in carrying the thing around. It's just to roll it along your lawn. And I'm going to set it all up. I'll show you how it's put in, and then we're going to go outside, and then we're going to show you how it works and how to empty it. Now, the other thing that comes with this is, I'll set this one, is the bag. Now, keep in mind, I've used this now for a year. Another thing that I've seen on the website for Home Depot is, for some reason, people think they need to undo this Ziploc. Do not touch this Ziploc. There's nothing that you need to do with this Ziploc. It does not need to come off. When you detach this bag, you're going to use these clips. This clip on one side and this one pushing it down will drop this bag down. And that's how you empty the leaves. And you're going to do this here. You're going to undo this Velcro. And don't worry if some of the leaves pop through there. It's not like a whole bunch of stuff. And then it's got this here where you just unzip it. And you can see there's plenty of space in there. And then you're going to empty the bag. And I'll show you how it's full. And then when you seal it, you're just going to tip it back over. You want to make sure that you zip it nice and smooth. No jams or anything like that. Otherwise it'll be hard to, and then just push it through and then close the Velcro back on there. And I'll just show that again. Now, the other thing about this bag is it has a smooth end on it so that it'll glide across just about any surface. And the way you'll know when it's time to empty this thing is when it starts getting super heavy. Then you're going to know that this is getting there, and then the leaves won't suck up as much because it's already to the max. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to pop this all together. The first thing you want to do is you want to get the wheel, and all this does is it slides in, and you can see these notches here. This is the different levels. So if you come in and slide it in, okay, and you'll see it snap. This is how this is going to slide, like that. So the higher you come up, the lower this is. So if you have If you've used a blower and you've blown a lot of leaves and it's a thicker pile, then my suggestion is to have this set up so that it's up higher, so that this way you're not going to just clog up the opening here and it's just going to jam every time. So we got that. Now, the other pieces are on here. And what you're going to do is you're going to, there's a pin here that you're going to pull out, and it's going to fit onto this here, and then this screw here is going to screw into this. So basically you're just going to lift this thing up, you're going to pull the pin out, you're going to slide it in, and you'll see it's all locked in. Let this pin go. That's all you need, is just a pin to push it in and out, and that locks that in place. And then the next thing you're going to do is you're just going to turn this and screw it all the way down. You don't have to vice grip it down, but you want to make sure that it's secure. Just like that. Okay, now the next thing is now the bag. So you're going to take the bag, you're going to slide it in like this, and then you can basically even use your legs. And see this clip, this little notch here, this first clip is going to clip on there. And then you're going to take this other clip and you're going to just snap it into place. And that's that part there. Now, the bag, it has a clip here that'll clip onto this. But what I found easier, because I want this to hold up, I've got this little carboy and I just slap that in there. And then it's on there like that. And so when we are going outside, you're basically, this is how it's going to look. And you're going across like that. And then we'll pop the battery in, and then we're going to go out to the outside area and we're going to actually show you how this operates. And you can see that it's a good deal. It's cordless, so no wires. You're just going out there to pick up leaves. So now that you're outside, you can see that we've got a whole bunch of leaves and stuff. So the next thing, in the box it says that it'll fill 16 leaf bags. I know that I'll fill this thing up with 2 battery charges. I'll have this thing full. So you're going to slide this in, make sure it's on there safely. Okay, one thing you want to do, you can use your blower, move your leaves a little bit like I've done, just to kind of make a path. And make sure that you have some protection, gloves, safety glasses if you want. This is fairly noisy, so I'm going to mute the sound, and then you can see how it'll pick up and we'll get a close-up shot. Basically you're just going to be rolling it back and forth as you're moving, and we'll see how it's filled up. And once I have it all filled up, we'll come back on and I'll show you how to empty it out. Now that we have it full, now it's the part where we're going to empty it out. So very first thing you want to do is you want to remove the battery. So we'll just pop this out because we don't want this thing turning on. Now this is the part where people think they need to undo this. You're not doing this. You leave that alone. Okay, we're going to unclip this and get it off. Okay, then we're going to undo this, and you'll see this will just slide out. And you can tell it was full because it's filled up. And then just set this off to the side. Then we're going to take this, lift it up over here. Now you're going to undo the Velcro. You can see how small the leaves are all chopped up. Then you're going to unzip this. A lot of times it'll zip down, but if it's really full, and spill it out. Then you're going to grab your hand here. You're going to grab this handle right here. And just shake it out. Shake that out, and you can see this stuff is all just chewed up. Not everything, but it's a lot smaller, and it'll make it easier to fill this thing up. And then to zip it back up, just hold it out straight like that, nice and easy. Just let it go smoothly up. Don't let it pack a jam on anything. And then just take your Velcro, run it across, and then we're gonna take this. Usually what I'll do is I'll hold this up, and again, the clip there and the clip there, and you're all set. And then if you want, you can clip this thing. I'm probably gonna get a bigger carboy because this one's kind of annoying. And then you're all set, ready to go. Just put the battery in. I hope you found this interesting. I hope that this helps you in picking something, because I know right now in the fall we got a lot of leaves to pick up, and you want to try and get them all picked up before winter time. You don't want your snow or anything covering it, because the leaves will ruin your lawn. A few leaves, as you see along here, isn't going to kill your lawn, but a big pile of them will take almost all spring to green back up again, because it will kill your lawn. If you like this video, hit the like button. Please subscribe, and have a good day. Stay safe.